Okay, video tour of 454 Lincoln. This is a view of the back of the house. You can see that there's area to park. There's also this garage back here. I don't have entrance into it, but I'll show you inside. It's packed pretty full. The siding is actually roofing material that's coming off on this garage. You can see that it needs some love for sure. There's a parking garage here on the side of the property. And then just a little brief view inside the garage. You can see all that stuff piled in there that needs to be cleaned out. Same kind of view on this side. It's a pretty decent sized garage, but definitely needs a little work. So you go in, you've got two entrances in this gate. One is right off of your parking garage here, and then the other is off of that parking area that I showed you before. This is the yard. It's a pretty big lot. The back side of the house here. And this is a corner lot that we're looking at. And I'm gonna walk you around the property. You can see where it needs some paint, just so the boards don't start rotting. Things like that. Some cracking paint here where it's just been painted over a lot around those windows that might need to be peeled off and repainted. So, back around the front, pretty big front yard here, and you've got a gated entrance as well. And then this brings us around to the front of the house here. The roof does look like it needs a little work. And you can see the crack here around the stairs that have settled. Okay. Inside the house, well, first here's the porch. This is the little roof that goes over. There are two doors on this porch, one directly to my right and then the main entrance here. They have separate keys, so I think they were utilizing this right-hand bedroom as a separate living space for somebody. You come in, hardwood floors throughout the house. These are the original hardwood floors. You can see that they need to be refinished. Pretty decent-sized living room, really. Give you a little view. We've got some pretty decent-sized windows as well in the living room. And then directly to the right of the front door as you open, you see this little step down here. Goes into another room. Technically, this cannot be counted as a conforming bedroom because there is no closet. But you see it's got the big windows in here, the drop down ceiling, and this is where that second door entrance comes into. So back out of this room and headed into the kitchen here. Some counter space built in. There's paneling on this lower part that they painted, and then the regular sheetrock here. This door goes into a screened-in porch right here. Here's the kitchen. You have a decent amount of cabinet space. Needs some repainting, but really overall not bad. Turn around here and you've got the refrigerator, and they've got a little storage area here for food. The only bathroom in this property is located directly off the kitchen. It has different flooring than the rest of the house. Another storage cabinet there. Got the sink, toilet, and of course the shower. You have a little storage area by the shower here. Another window. Then also walking directly through this bathroom, this is the only entrance to this room. They're currently utilizing it as a laundry room, but it's actually a pretty big room and probably counts as one of the conforming bedrooms because it has a window and it has a closet. Drop down ceiling in here as well. You can see that settling and kind of that drop down ceiling issue there. But that's not really a big deal. It's kind of common when the drop down ceilings have been here for a while. So once again, original flooring here in this room. Okay, so we're going back through the bathroom, through the kitchen. Okay, this is a little sunroom that's off the kitchen here. Obviously they're using it for storage right now, but it's a pretty big space and I think would be good for seating. This is all screened in and glassed in here. To my left are the stairs that go down into the basement. This is a pretty standard basement for an older house, not very big. But you can see we've got the furnace and the water heater down here. You've also got some plumbing going down to the floor, which is good. It's not a very damp basement, so that's good news. You can see it's that old stone and mortar as I walk around. This room is probably maybe 15 by 15. The stone and mortar all the way around, and some of the wiring for the property. Okay, so going back up the stairs now, I'm going to show you the upstairs section of this house, which contains 3 more bedrooms. So right here, the steps going up, kind of steep, pretty common for an older house. You've got a little like bar section here. So coming in, this is one of the rooms. Honestly cannot count as a conforming bedroom because it doesn't have a closet, but it would work as another little living space. Directly to the right of me is one of the bedrooms. Forward is one of the others. So come in here and you can see some of the boards need some painting, maybe replacement. Walls, the same thing. There was wallpaper at one point that they started to remove. You see the closet there. Behind this door, really not a bad sized closet for an older house. Window view out the front yard here. That's that front entrance you're looking at. And then the ceiling in here is popcorn. Okay, so back through this door, and you're back in that little living area, and then the other bedroom. Same situation with the flooring. You can you might be able to hear me walking around on it. Could probably use a little stabilization. There is no popcorn on the ceiling in this room, so I think that they have taken care of that already in this particular room. But you can see here that they were using it as maybe an art studio. You see a unit there in the window for AC. Okay, that is the entire house. Let me know what you think.